Hello, I'm Dr. Yvonne, Master Trainer of NLP and Hypnosis, best-selling author of Every Word Has Power, now in 11 languages. And I am here to let you know that I'm starting an exciting new venture. For 15 years, people have asked me if I will train NLP online, and I kind of like the idea. However, I want everybody to know about these techniques. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be covering rapport, emotional clearing, optimism tips and goal setting, inner child work, past life work, forgiveness, Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian forgiveness technique, how to literally make decisions, how to manifest your goals, and how to tap into some submodalities, which are techniques that clear PTSD, depression, and really sexual abuse, etc., in minutes, 3 minutes instead of 3 years or 30 years. So I'm going to be really excited about teaching these to everybody, not just a few that come to classes. And of course, with the cost of classes these days, people have to travel, etc. I want to give you all the techniques. So we're starting June the 7th, 10 till 12. It's a Saturday, with rapport. And rapport is super important because did you know that you have 0.15 of a second to get someone to like you visually? You have 2 seconds on the phone and you have 30 seconds to make them trust you in real life. So it's a really interesting idea that we can actually learn how to do that, because 55% of your communication is body language, 38% is tonality, and 7% are the words. So I'm going to be starting with that. That's for everybody who can join in, teachers especially, because people who are teachers don't realize that in the classroom, you have 4 different languages going on. You have visual, kinesthetic, auditory, and auditory digital. The visual people, 65% of the population, me included. You know how we're visual because of the words we use: see, look, visualize. The people who are kinesthetic are 5% of the population, 15% each for auditory and auditory digital. And the biggest issue is there's a lot of kids been diagnosed with ADHD because they're auditory or auditory digital. The auditory children will be sitting in class listening 100%. So they're taking in all the information. They can't look at you because if they look, they're trying to split the system. And they've been accused of not being attentive in school. The ones who are kinesthetic can't spell very well because they look in the incorrect part of their brain to find the spelling. Instead of looking up and left as they should do for visual recall, they look down and right towards how they were feeling when they saw the word, and that's not where the answer is. So if you've got a child or know a child who has spelling issues, I guarantee I can teach you how to get their visual pathway working within minutes, and they'll easily achieve everything from then on. The auditory digital ones, Mr. Spock, Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, they are their own little individual group. I love the auditory digitals because it's not an easy group to find out who they are, and you need to know the keywords to use to actually get them to understand you. You know, we've all said, oh, they didn't understand what I said. It wasn't they didn't understand, you didn't say it in their language. So this is super important for everybody. You need to know exactly how to speak to them. And the auditory ones, looking down, not doing eye contact well, we need to teach them to pretend to do eye contact. There are lots of little tricks in NLP that I can teach you that will overcome a lot of the issues that we have in communication. And that's the first thing we're starting with, because communication is what life is all about, really, right? The rest of the weeks, I'm super excited to cover all kinds of topics. If you have a topic you'd like me to cover, please get in touch with me at Dr. Yvonne, dr.yvonne, Y-V-O-N-N-E, at globalwelcome.com, and let me know what topics you'd like me to cover, and I will cover those as well. They're all going online. They'll all be recorded, so you can get them. And I've made it a really ridiculously small price because I want everybody to know these techniques. To me, it's something that everyone needs to know. So I will see you June the 7th at 10 o'clock online on Zoom. And we're going to be doing a 2-hour session. Maybe it goes over, who knows? And very much so, you can actually really enjoy it and learn how to make someone like you within 30 seconds. Not like this, but like this. and learn how to use your body language so that you actually get your point across in different ways without people even realizing it. So how to get a yes in sales, etc. So yeah, it's going to be so exciting. I'm really proud of the work I've done over the last 30 years, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So get in touch with me. Bye for now. You can also text me on WhatsApp with an on the end at 416-494-2233. And I will see you Saturday. Get in touch with me, and I'm really excited to see you over the next few weeks. Bye for now.